Just trying to go out there and play hard and get some more rebounds and just be more aggressive on the offensive end.
One of the things Flip was saying is working on that aggressiveness, but also trying to make good shots instead of just taking shots. How do you kind of weigh all that when you're on the floor?
Um, I just figure if the shot, I can take contested shots if it's driving to the hole, but if I could take uncontested shots if it's like I could take jump shots and stuff if it's uncontested. So as long as it's not bad shots or a double team or something, then it's a good shot.
You guys were able to snap the big losing streak, obviously, last game. At home now, 9 straight losses. That's got to be the next thing to check off the list. But we're struggling at home like this. Just talk about how you kind of dig out of that rut.
Um, we just gotta come out hard and with intensity like we did in New Orleans, and the fans are on our side out here, so it'd be even a bigger edge. So we just gotta come out and play hard.
Made a few blocks, helped lead the defensive effort. Derrick Rose, though, seemed to get a lot of penetration. What kind of problems does he present with his speed?
Very fast player and extremely athletic, so he can hang in the air and get fouls. But we just gotta we just had to contain him and try to contest all the shots.
Getting there. Obviously, you know, try to base my performance based on the win. It's just like quarterback in football. Point guard in basketball, same way. So it'd been nice to get this one, but I think the comfort's already there.
John, it looks a little bit like there was a little bit of an Illinois battle going on there with Derek. Can you talk about it?
A little bit, yeah, a little bit. Obviously, he is who he is for a reason. I mean, he's a world-class athlete, and he's definitely earned everything that he's received. So he's definitely a talent coming out of Illinois, and I think he was a freshman when I was a senior. So he kind of grew up watching me take those titles, and then he got one himself.
Right. Can you just talk about how guarding him over the course of 4 quarters?
Yeah, it's man, it wears you down. You gotta. Part of his athleticism, coming full speed at you all game. It's just attacking and keeping you honest. And by the fourth quarter, you gotta have some endurance and stamina because he's still coming.
Did you see anything specific in the first half that lets you able to seem to just almost control the game for a while?
Yeah, I mean, it was just, obviously hitting shots and getting guys open, getting guys in the spots. A lot of what Derrick Rose was doing is pushing the ball is what I like to do as well. Try to push the ball, but in order to do that, you need guys to run with you as well. And they're learning my game as part of playing with guys and getting the chemistry. And it's only 7 games left in the season. I've only been there a month out of the whole season, so it's still a learning process.
Just getting familiar with guys, because even though you've only been here for a couple of months, there's still been a lot of turnover with the roster with injuries and teammate guys. How is it for a point guard?
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, you from a point guard's perspective, you kind of vibe a little bit better once you play with guys a little bit more. But that's just part of me being vocal, just directing guys into the spots where they need to be, and just making the most of the situation.
How do you balance that with just what you need to do for your own game as you try to get more and more comfortable with playing heavy minutes?
Yeah, just picking and choosing spots. That's part of, being a point guard and just having a feel for the game and, letting the game decide, whether it's time to be aggressive or, get guys get guys easy shots, get guys, moving around and, get them rolling a little bit.
There's a couple times seemed like with different calls and stuff, you would get upset, but you wouldn't really let it affect you once the whistle blew again.
No, I mean, you just got to let that go. I mean, I felt like, my opinion, I felt like, Derek was on my wrist the whole game. That was my opinion. The refs didn't see it that way because I didn't really get any calls. But, it's part of the game. You just can't really let that affect my next shot or on the defensive end when we're going down. It's just got to let it go.
In tonight's game, the offense seemed to struggle a little bit. So what kind of did you guys do or did the Bulls do that led to that?
Just really getting into our spots quicker. New Orleans, we were able to get what we wanted because I think we made a little bit harder cuts. We got to our spots quicker instead of just jogging to the spots. They're trying to make the playoffs. So nothing's going to be easy. And that's the intensity that we got to bring. Even though we're not in the playoffs, we want to win as well. I want to win. So.
How much are you looking to try to get a win in this building? You've yet to get one here.
Man, it's rough. Yeah, I want to get a win. A win is a win to me anywhere, but got to shoot for next time.
When you get new teammates you don't know about, so like Cartier Martin, do you actually go up and have conversations about what they like, what they don't like from point guard, or does that just have to come on the floor?
Yeah, you just got to get a feel on the floor. And, you know, obviously
When you
he's.
don't get to practice, how do
Yeah, I
you do
know.
that?
He's, I kind of, talk with him a little bit, but I watch his game and just get a feel for it. I mean, I can tell he can shoot the ball, obviously, and, so you want to get him open shots and easy shots.